Hey beauties, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Riri and I love matte liquid lipsticks. Specifically nude ones, and today is going to be Derissmas Day 21, and it is going to be my lipstick collection. This is how I store my lipsticks. I have lip oils and treatments up here, hi, right there. And then I have all my matte lipsticks and lip liners and stuff here, and then more matte lipsticks. And then this entire little thing right here is kind of like the off-season lipsticks, if you will. I pull those out and switch them out with these right here, which are all like deeper, plummy, burgundy, rusty colors and stuff, kind of more, you know, fall, winter-like. So yeah, and then there's a bunch in there, and then let's pan around. And then I have all my little Jeffree Star lipsticks right there. Not many. But yeah, we are going to be doing my lipstick collection and declutter today. And if you are interested in that, then keep on watching. Alright beauties, I am going to dive into my little box right here. I don't even know where I got this from, to be honest with y'all. So I will give you an overview and then we will go through it. A lot of this is probably going to say bye-bye. So there's a lot. I know, it's a lot. So yeah, we're going to start going through this. And I have my handy dandy wipes because this is going to be fun. Interesting, I think. Let me just kind of show too. This is all like pinky, not necessarily pinkies. Y'all know I don't really do pink. But it's like a lot of like purples, like more orangey tones and stuff like that. I do have a couple metallic lips and I don't know why the fuck I have them. And then I have like a couple like more blue, basically more things that I will use like in spring and summertime. And then a lot of these you'll see C on them or client. These are ones that I will use, of course, with throwaway applicators and then keep them back in their container. So yeah. And I was going to film this yesterday instead of doing my giveaway video, but I cooked with Sasson. So my hands were orange. So we're here today. So I'll slide this out of the way and we'll start with a few. And then we will begin. I'm just going to grab all the kind of purpley ones. So I will start right here. And again, I am going to be decluttering as well. I literally, you guys, have not done a declutter or even looked basically at my collection, my lipstick collection in a year, since last Christmas. Kind of sad. So first up, I have this Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Napa Valley. That is what that one looks like. And it's just a really beautiful, deep, like royal purple. I'm probably gonna, yeah, this is kind of thick. I'm probably gonna have to declutter this one. Again, I wore this, it's definitely more than a year old and been open for more than a year. Their formula is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna smell this. Yeah, it's kind of smelling a little rancid too. Their formula normally smells really good. Very, very long lasting. Really comfortable on the lips and stuff like that. They are definitely one of my favorites, but I'm going to declutter this particular one, and I'm going to have a pile down here as well of things to declutter. Next up is my little mini LUV by Kat Von D, and this also is probably really old because I was using this past summer and last summer, so yeah, definitely probably needs to be decluttered. It's not even like swatching right. But this is more of like a pinky purple, still really beautiful. Yeah, that one kind of smells funny too. But you can kind of see even like on the wand how kind of like the consistency and stuff has changed on the wand. So that is why I said I'm going to be also decluttering. So that one is definitely going to go bye-bye. But again, in the summertime, or more so like springtime, I really like to do very soft eyes, like natural, or I go very soft and pastel and then do like purple lips. I live for purple lip. This is my Rebel Rouge Labs Ritual. This is from her original packaging. So again, this is probably old. Actually, it came out okay. I always kind of look for right here if the texture is kind of different and it looks, you know, looks different. If it starts to kind of clump up on the wand, if it smells different and its opacity has changed, which actually this hasn't. I'm going to smell it though. But this one is kind of like a medium toned. You see this one's very, very deep, very vibrant, more of like a royal deep purple. And this one kind of has a little bit more pink, magenta to it. And this one's more of like a mid-tone. Okay, yeah, it stinks. Never mind. Okay, so we're going to be tossing this one as well. But you can see that I mean, it's actually almost gone anyway. So I used this shit out of it and I really, really like that. I'm going to grab a couple more and then I will clean my hand off. Next up is my Numi Cosmetics, the shade Riri. This is also another indie brand. His lip products are phenomenal. They remind me of like Lime Crime and of Rebel Rouge Labs formula. But of course my nickname is Riri, so I had to have it. I'm going to shake this up. Again, this is definitely more than a year old. Oh yeah, that's really dry on the wand and hardly any came out. But the formula lasts a long, yeah, that's very, okay, that's disgusting. It lasts a really long time on the lips. It's really soft going on. Almost feels like it has like a beautiful, like soft velvet kind of consistency to it. You can also see this is more of like a deeper royal purple. I'm really sad to get rid of this. I need to actually see if he still sells this shade, just because I really do love it. And yeah, pretty much a lot of what's in here is definitely going to go. This is my Lime Crime teacup. I love Lime Crime. They are one of my holy grail brands as far as matte lips, liquid lipsticks go. And this is kind of just a really pretty periwinkle. Oh, actually that came out pretty. A beautiful periwinkle bluey violet shade. Oh my God. And their formula is stunning, you guys. This doesn't seem like it's changed and it doesn't smell bad, but it's more than half gone. And I know I'm not going to use it till at least springtime. Oh, I have an Ice Queen look coming up. I think I'm going to keep it just for now to do the Ice Queen look, and then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. But this formula is absolutely wonderful. It feels like a nice oil going onto the lips, very soft. They don't break down super easy. They don't over dry the lips. I love Lime Crime lips, as you will learn in this video. So I'm going to put this in my I'll toss it later pile. Next up is another Lime Crime. You can see that this one's also basically empty because I used to put this on top of the other one. Now these are the, what are they called? Diamond Crushers? Yeah, this is Diamond Crushers in Trip. Now these, I know I complain about gloss, but the way that these go on, okay, that's completely dry. I don't even think I can swatch it for y'all. Yeah, it's probably too empty. Hopefully y'all can see that. Oh, there's a little something. But I would put the teacup and then put this on top. But it's not sticky or tacky or gloopy the way that most glosses are. And with these two together, oh my God, it was stunning. So that's definitely going in the trash. That makes me sad also. I will grab a few more. I'm going to go ahead and take my bands and stuff off, just so I have a little bit more space to work with here. All right. Next up is my Han Skincare Cosmetics Natural Lip Gloss. I don't see a C on this, so I did not save this for our clients. This is the shade Nude Rose. I don't remember if I've even used this gloss or not. Oh, it feels sticky and it's making my hair stick up. Okay, never mind. So that's going to go in the trash. The color is absolutely stunning. This smells really good. Wow. Okay, it smells really good, but you can actually, well, maybe you can't hear it. I can hear it. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that or maybe see if like my mom or my sister wants this. So I'm going to stick it over there for now. Next up, I think we got this in like a BOXYCHARM, maybe something like that. But it's the Half Caked in the shade Girl Crush. It is this beautiful like melon orangey color. Doesn't smell like anything. Thank goodness. I'm gonna come right here. And very, very like fire engine orangey red. Oh my God, it's so damn beautiful. I did again use this during the summertime. I think I will hold on to this. It's not like getting weird or clumpy around here. The consistency still looks the same on the wand. It doesn't stink or anything. And I really, really love this color. It is absolutely stunning, especially in the summertime when you have beautiful deep bronzed skin. Throwing on that bronzer and that highlighter, honeys. Okay, this looks gorgeous. So that's one of the only keeps thus far. Next up, I don't even know how I have this, and then I ended up getting another one from Candace from Shining Star Soup, and I don't even know where I got this from. It had to come in like a boxy or something, but it is the Pretty Vulgar My Lips Are Sealed metallic. I'm 99.999% sure that I never touched this. Yeah, I can tell I never opened it. I'll probably also see like if my mom or my sister would want this. I can swatch it. I can also sanitize it. Actually, it's feeling kind of thick. And it doesn't smell the greatest. Never mind. I actually think this is a really beautiful shade, and I don't feel like it's so metallic. Of course, we'll see as it starts to dry down, like the way that these kind of change as they set. I don't think it's quite as like out there and in your face as some metallic, lips that I've seen, but I think I'm going to throw this one away too. So I'm going to wipe my hands and then BRB. All right, beauties, I am back with a clean hand, kind of, sort of. So I'm going to go into this little pile now. I can already tell you that some of these are clients, so I'm not going to swatch them for you. And then there's a metallic that I know I'm not going to use. And then, yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. This is a client lippy. This is the Girl Power Liquid Lipstick in the shade Date Night. That is what that looks like. And I will at least show you guys what it looks like. And I want to check the formula and stuff of this. And I'm going to smell it, but it's a really beautiful, deep, kind of bricky, reddy nude. Okay, still smells really good. And I like to use this on deeper skin, like medium to deep skin. It's absolutely stunning. So that is also a keep, and we'll put it over here in our keep pile. And I will write, I usually take like a magic marker, and I either keep them in the boxes if it's for clients only, or I will put a C if you can see that. Like this one has client written on it. This is an Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick in mocha, kind of like the same vibe. I keep a ton of nudes, and I'm just making sure that the consistency is okay. Everything smells okay. Yes, it does. So I'm going to stick that over here as well. But I have a million nudes. This one you can see also has a C on it. And then I have 2 full containers of like my little Avon mini bullet lipsticks. And then if someone has just a preference, I'll either go buy it, or if they already have it and they want to use that, then I'll just have them bring it. This is the Lime Crime Cindy. Yeah, Cindy. And again, it's a nude. This one also is a more brown-based, richer nude. This is new, so it should be fine. Yeah, still smells good. But I love Lime Crime. You will see a million Lime Crimes. But this, again, is more for like medium to deep skin, especially when I'm doing like an ombre lip, especially on deep skin with a dark brown liner. Oh my God. So keeping, of course. This next one is also a Lime Crime, and this is the shade Vibe. I really don't think I've ever used this because I think that I ordered it not knowing it was a metallic. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. It's a little too pink for me though. And of course, y'all know that I don't do, metallic lips. So I'm going to put this in my, pile to see if my mom or my sisters maybe would want this. Yeah, I mean, it's stunning. I don't do metallics, and I don't know why the heck I have that. Next up is, I don't even know where this is from, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. And it looks like it's changed inside the tube. So I'm going to kind of show y'all what it looks like. But definitely be on the lookout for stuff like this where you can see that in the tube it's kind of changed consistency. If you go to pull it out the wand and like this had no slip to it. It just came out kind of thick. And it's having like a lot of buildup inside as well. I'm not even going to smell it. I'm not going to mess with it. It's going in the trash. And then next up, this is still sealed. It is a liquid linen BH Cosmetics lipstick. This is the shade, I should have worn my glasses. Long lasting lip color. I have no idea. I cannot read it. I'm sorry, guys. This also I'm just keeping for for clients. It's still sealed, and this is also a newer lipstick. So we put this in the keep pile. I'll grab a few more. This one right here, I actually bought for a friend, and I totally forgot to send it to her. So when I send out her package in the next couple days, I'm going to send this to her. But it is a Wet n Wild. Is it Wet n Wild? Yeah. Mega Last Liquid Catsuit in the metallic Sea Seduction. And it's like a deep metallic blue. So I'm going to keep that over here so I remember to send it to her. I got this from a friend who said that she used it. She loved it. It had like no tackiness, no thickness or anything like that to it. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta have that. Because again, and it's called Tarina Tarantino. And I can't read the name. Again, I should have worn my glasses. I'm really sorry about that. But she was like, oh my God, it's not sticky. It's not tacky. It's so beautiful, because I love the aesthetic of gloss. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's jutesy and pouty and pretty, but Mama don't like it on her lips. Okay, honey, I want y'all to listen to this. Okay. It is very sticky. Like, if I can do this and like I feel like I'm putting fucking glue on my hands, it's too much. It is really beautiful though. It has a tiny little bit of like reflective glitter in there, but like very, very fine glitters. I'm actually going to smell this because this is probably close to a year old as well. Okay, yeah, that stinks. All right, so we're throwing that one away as well. Next up, I think this one is still sealed, or I didn't use it yet, but this is the Douce Luscious Lip Stain in Holiday Getaway. I did use it actually in the summertime. Because I use this and Flamethrower together. But it is this really beautiful, again, kind of like that more peachy, terracotta, like melon type of shade. I know for sure that I just started using this summer, so I'm going to keep it. But oh my god, it's so pretty. I will say that this kind of wears down on the lips a lot quicker than some that I own. And I would not wear this as a dinner lipstick, you know, wear it to go to the movies, whatever. But if you're eating a bunch of greasy shit, don't wear this. So we will keep that. Next up is a Trust Fund Beauty Lipgasm Lip Gloss. Same thing. Everybody was raving about how pretty this was, how it was not, you know, sticky or tacky, and it is. If I can hear it pop like that, no. Which again, some people love glosses. I get that. I'm not doubting that. Oh god, it just sounds gross. And it's just very thick and very like sticky. I just do not like glosses for that reason. I mean, I found a couple that are not quite as sticky. Again, I will just sanitize the wand and see if like my mom or my sisters want this, but isa no for me. Here's another sealed nude lipstick. It is the NYX Lingerie in the shade, I have no idea. Oh, Ruffle Trim. Finally one I could read. But again, just like a standard nude. It has a little bit more of a brown kind of tint to it. But of course, I'm going to keep that because it is sealed. This is something else that I thought I was going to like because the color is stunning. But it is the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in the shade Unreal. Again, a really pretty nude. This one's probably also over a year old. I'm going to... oh, yeah, it stinks. But again, kind of like that really pretty, you know, nudie brown color that I like a lot. It feels very thick and very heavy right now. So I think it's definitely changed in consistency. This, although it's really beautiful and it was really beautiful on the lips and comfortable, it doesn't actually dry down to a matte. And I felt like it was like kind of running and bleeding all over the place. So yeah, I didn't really like this very much. I didn't like the formula that much, although the color is beautiful. So that one's going into the trash too. Next up is my Meet Matte Hues Committed by The Balm, and it's a mini, and it's more of a pinky nude. And that came out thick as well. You can see that it's kind of stuck and kind of thick and clumpy on the actual wand, and kind of doing the same thing around here. So, and it's all the way down here, so I use the shit out of this, but yeah, it's really thick. It's not even going on properly. But again, it's a nude. So yeah, that one's going in the trash as well. I will do like 2 more maybe, and then we will wash the hands off. This is an Avon True Color Lip Glow Gloss, and it is in the shade Amber. I also got these because I was like, oh my god, it says that they're non-slip. I'm sorry, but no. If I hear that, you guys, I automatically know it's going to be sticky and tacky. And then if I put it onto my skin, my lips, my hand, or wherever, and I feel like I'm putting a fucking glue stick on there, it's a negative, Ghost Rider, okay? It's really beautiful, though. It has, again, a tiny little bit of, like, sheen and stuff to it, a little bit of a metallic undertone. I just don't like the consistency, so I'm going to put this over here and see if my mom or my sister would like it. Next up is a Makeup Monsters liquid lipstick in the shade Deja Brew. I'm positive I'm going to have to throw this away because I was wearing the shit out of this, like, early last year. Actually, the texture doesn't look bad. And I don't smell anything either. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. But it is the most stunning, true, deep, dark, coffee, chocolatey tone. I will say that these are very drying, but they do dry down nicely. And they last pretty long on the lips, but I found that these were very drying, almost like Jeffree Star lips. I love his, but his are also very drying. But yeah, it's a stunning color. I think I am going to hold on to it and maybe try to get some use out of it like this, you know, the next few months. And then probably toss it maybe as we get closer to like summertime. But I still love it. I think it's an absolute stunning color. I am going to wipe my hand off and BRB. All right, beauties. And I've decided, because we're already at 20 minutes and I don't want this to be a 3-hour long video, I'm not going to swatch everything. I will just kind of show y'all, explain to you kind of like the texture, the feel, things like that. So again, we're not here for 4 million years. This is the Yves Saint Laurent Matte Stain in the shade, I just see 5, but again, I don't have my glasses on. I sincerely apologize. This is a beautiful formula. It feels like silk on the lips. It feels absolutely amazing. It lasts all day long. I love the color of it. Would definitely recommend these. If I did not have so many freaking lips and this wasn't expensive, I would be buying more of these. So this is going, finally, something in my keep pile. Next up is my Lorac Alter Ego Lip Gloss. This is the shade Vamp. I actually had 2 full sets of these and was using them consistently when I was doing makeup all the time. But these are ones that they do have some stickiness to them, and this is definitely old, so I'm going to be tossing it. They have some stickiness to them. I will swatch this one, but the opacity here is phenomenal, and they're very comfortable on the lips. Not quite as sticky as some, but I mean, the opacity is definitely worth it. I think they're absolutely stunning. I used this one a lot for pinup. That's why I still have the bright red one. But sadly, it's got to go because she's old. Next up is my Kat Von D Bow and Arrow. This used to be my holy grail until I discovered cashmere, and this is probably it is old. The texture is different. Until I discovered cashmere from Lime Crime and Flesh from Rebel Rouge Labs. But until those, this was one of my holy grails. Again, I love a nude. Y'all know this. And this is like more of a brown, chocolatey mid-tone nude. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Especially if you have like medium skin. Stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The formula is wonderful. It is a bit over drying, but I know for myself, because I wear just, matte liquid lipsticks, I use a lip scrub 2 times a day. I also sleep with a lip treatment or lip oil at night, and I don't have, those kind of problems. This is old, and I can tell that it's old because it just looks different, and it came out of the wand a little bit different, or out of the component a little different, so that's going to go in the trash as well, but stunning. I love, love, love that color. Next up is an ABH lip gloss in Saint-Tropez, and this is a client lip only, so I will just show it to you guys. I will not swatch or anything like that. And it is a cute little kind of multi-chrome, like pinky fuchsia shade with a little bit of reflective quality to it. It's really starting to pop on the center of the lips, so I, of course, will be keeping this one as well. These are 2 BH Cosmetics lipsticks that I actually just got, and I will be using for brides, so I will not be opening these as well either. I have the shade Genie and Samantha. Again, more nudie tones, but this one's more pink, and this one pulls a little bit more lilac. Their formula is very long wearing, but I also feel like it starts to break down and give you that weird butthole lip effect. So I, again, would say definitely scrub your lips. Make sure your lips are well hydrated prior to putting that on, but it does last a long time. Next up is a liquid gold lip gloss in the shade Daddy. Again, you can see this is for clients. And I just want to check the consistency of this because I've not used it in a while. But this is a beautiful gold champagne-y lip gloss with a beautiful like reflective quality and little like shimmer particles in it. That actually came out pretty thick, and it's not actually coming out onto the wand. So I'm going to go ahead and toss it because I am going to toss it. I will at least show you guys what it looks like. Again, really beautiful and really reflective, and it looks really beautiful, again, popped in the center of the lip for bridal makeups. So that's going in the trash. Next up is another Numi Cosmetics. Of course, these are well over a year old, so I'll probably be tossing all of these. This is the shade Pharaoh. I actually was mixing last year this with my Rebel Rouge Labs Flesh. Yeah, the color's even different. With my Rebel Rouge Labs Flesh, and it was so freaking beautiful. So you can see, I know that the color's different because I have used it, but it's also like the texture and the consistency inside the actual tube is different. And I can't even get it out the damn, hello. Yeah, and it pulls out, and it's more like a fudgy type of weird material or consistency versus pulling out as like a clean swipe and being, yeah, see how it's thick? Your lipstick should not do that, and the color's way off. I'm going to toss that. I will try to remember to put a picture that I did with this and the Flesh together, and it was so freaking beautiful, but yeah, sad to say that that's old, so she gotta go. Next up, oh, the other one that I didn't have the name on, it was Tony Dash. But this is the Tony Dash Midnight Lipstick. I'm also going to declutter this one because I just got a Rouge Labs Black. And I already know because I used this last Halloween that it is well over a year old. You guys can see that it is substantially broken down inside the tube. I guarantee you it's not going to come out clean. Yeah, there's nothing. Like, there's hardly anything on the wand at all. And it's become very thick and dense and clumpy, almost like a weird ink. So that's got to go. And this is really good. I kind of am glad that I haven't done my lipsticks in so long because then you guys kind of get an idea of what to look for when decluttering. This is another Tony Dash. This is the shade Psychedelic. It's probably going to be the same thing because I got these around the same time. Hello. Hello. This damn thing ain't even coming out the damn package. And these were free. It was like their section, I don't know, but everything was free. But is the Velvet Luxe. Yeah, it's changed again. You can see inside the tube that the consistency is way off. And that's a good sign that it's starting to break down. There's also some natural oils and stuff, I guess, getting on the outside of the wand. Or the glue. Okay, that. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm not even going to open this, guys, because that already feels gross. Okay. So that's going in the trash, too. I kind of knew that all of the ones in here were pretty much going to be not okay. I also have this BH Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Alice. Again, I got these to put back for this spring because they're all, you know, more neutral. Neutral meets pink, neutral meets lilac, lavender, and neutral, actual, like a true neutral taupe, or a nude taupe. So these are all brand new, and these are all for clients. I also have this Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Naked. I actually got this for myself originally because it was on sale at Marshall's. And I got home and realized that it's more concealer lips. So no bueno on my skin. If you have very cool tone skin, if you have very fair skin, or if you have deeper skin and you want to use a dark brown liner and put this in the center of the lips for an ombre effect, it would be stunning. But it's a no for me, so it is now a client's lipstick. Both of these Tarte's lip paints are client lipsticks as well. The only thing I can say about the Tarte lipsticks, I definitely feel like they're not as opaque. This is called Wannababe, right? Yeah, no, Wanabe? Wanabe, I guess. Sorry, guys. But I feel like you have to kind of build them up just a little bit, and I don't feel like they're as long lasting, but they are freaking stunning. And the consistency on them is really, really nice as well. I'm just making sure these are both fairly new. Okay, it still smells good, but you can see this is a deep, dark, rich chocolate. Again, for very deep skin tones, this is a stunning nude. So we're going to stick that back in there. That is still good. And then this one is in the shade Bestie. And again, it's a nude. I'm all about a nude. Y'all don't even think I opened. Yeah, I have not opened this yet. So I'm not even going to touch this one. But again, you guys see the trends. Everything is nude. And then I have variants of nude. And then the last one in here is my Stila in Angelo. It is a Stay All Day liquid lipstick. I have raved about Stila lipsticks as well. Again, they can be slightly drying. This is a client lipstick because it also kind of gives me that weird concealer lip. Again, if you have very cool skin or very fair skin, this would be absolutely stunning as a nude on you. Oh, that was kind of, actually, I think, you know what? I decluttered a bunch. I'm very proud of that. So let me stick all my keeps back in here. I'm proud of that, y'all. I mean, I've literally seen people that have like thousands and thousands of lipsticks, and I'm like, there's no way that those have not broken down, changed in color or scent or consistency or what the hell ever. So I'm going to pause and I'm going to break out the next little batch of lipsticks. So BRB. All right, beauties. So these are the ones that I showed previously in like the little top of my tower that I have. These are all more, aside from this one, these are all more my vampy fall winter shades, deeper, darker, plummy, berry, burgundy, rust. You get the point. First up is my all-time favorite Avon shade. It is called Vamp. I'm pretty sure that was called. Yeah, Vamp. This lipstick is so beautiful. And y'all know I don't even like bullet lipsticks, but it's so beautiful and so creamy. And it's not so opaque that it's like super, super deep and dark on the lips. It's very soft formula. I will say this does break down easily and it will bleed and transfer. So anytime that I use this, I will always use my little Milani, like my anti-feathering pencil, and line my lips pretty heavily with that, and then put this on. But oh my God, I love this shade so much. Next up is another ABH. Again, like I said, they last a long time and stuff like that, but they give you like a little butthole lip on the inside, but they're super, super opaque, a little bit drying. Not my favorite, but still nice. They perform well and I like them. This is the shade Trust Issues. And again, everything here is going to be all that kind of deeper, very, very vampy, grungy shades. So you can see what that one looks like. Again, I like the formula. I just got this, so I don't know why I'm smelling this one. The formula is nice, but again, it can be a little bit drying, and I feel like you kind of get like the little breaking down part, but it is very opaque. These two right here, whoo, honey. These are the two that in my green look that I did the other day, this is what I normally would have paired with it, is the NYX Epic Ink Lip Dye. This is the shade Poised. This stuff is amazing, you guys. It goes on, it's almost like water. It's like an alcohol. But they dry down really beautifully. They're not uncomfortable on the lips at all. They have a million colors of this. And then I would have taken, like, with that same exact look, I was telling you guys about this Stila Beso Shimmer. And it's getting thick. Okay, so after Christmas, I'm probably going to have to get a new one. But I let this dry down, the stain, and then I would go in and put this on top. This is the most stunning, beautiful, metallic-y, pearlescent red ever. Like ever. I love this shade, but it is the Beso Shimmer. And they also have a matte. The matte dried out on me after, using it last year. But, oh my God. And then these two together, these stains are stunning. I actually want to invest in some nudes of this and use them for summertime because they're so unbelievably light on the lips. Oh my God. That combo together, y'all, is gorgeous, okay? Next up is probably another one I'm going to have to get rid of because I was wearing it last fall and winter. It is my Kat Von D Damned. Yeah, my Kat Von D Damned. Again, another very vampy. Oh, yeah, that's disgusting. Oh, and it stinks. Okay. But you can see this is almost like a deep blood red black cherry shade. One of my all-time favorite shades, but it's definitely old. So you can see kind of like the color variants. They're all kind of in the same family with just, different hues. This one's a little bit more light. That one's medium. That one's definitely very, very dark and very vampy. It is stunning on the lips, but she's old, so she got to go. Next up is my Kokie Professional. This is the Kissable Liquid Lipstick in the shade Cerise. I hope I'm saying that right. And I cannot even remember. Oh, that's thick too. I can't even remember using this, or I don't remember if I liked it or not, but it's bad, obviously. I don't remember even using this, you guys, so I can't attest to anything about it, and I can't even hardly get any out because it's so thick and clumpy. So we're just going to put that in the throwaway pile and call her a day. And I'm going to wipe my hands again, so BRB. All right, beauties, I am back. Just to attest to that NYX Epic Ink, I'm literally using my little Garnier Skin Actives, and this stuff does not budge. It is wonderful. Next up are some more ABH shades. This is the ABH in the shade Maud. Maud? Yeah. Again, a version of a nude. This is definitely more of a bricky brown nude. Oh my God, I love this color so much. Again, they're comfortable on the lips. They can be slightly drying, and I don't feel like they last as long, but they're very opaque. I mean, they're nice. They're definitely nice. They're not my top, but they're a good formula for sure. And then the other one is Pure Hollywood. This one also, I don't even think I've used this one. No, I have not. Because it's another one that's more of like concealer lips. And that's the thing that sucks about ordering shit online, because this is my third or fourth one that I was like, oh my God, that looks like the perfect little grungy little nude shade. And then you get them in and you're like, oh, well, that's not the color I thought it was going to be. So we're going to put this over here in the client thing. This is also one of the very original Rebel Rouge Labs mattes that I got. It's the shade Wrath, so I'm pretty sure this is old as fuck too. This was actually done, yeah, it's very, very thick, and you can see that it's starting to break apart around the outsides and get really thick and clumpy. Yeah, that's gross. But this is actually one of the very first videos that I did on my channel, was using the, oh god. So yeah, hopefully you guys are like getting a lesson here and learning like kind of what to look for. So we're just going to toss that. I'm not even going to smell it. I already can tell that it's not good. Next are my Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. I discovered these this year and I am obsessed. They are phenomenal. First up is the shade Date Night. We got this and this in like BOXYCHARM, I believe. But it is this stunning kind of reddy, rusty beautifulness. Oh, it's so pretty. Now these are very comfortable on the lips. They feel nice. They smell nice. I don't feel like they break down. They're very opaque. I cannot say enough. They're fantastic. I don't know why I sat on these for so very long, but they're beautiful. The next shade is Charm, kind of like the same thing, just like a very deep, like wintry, rusty shade. This one kind of has more like brown and orange in it. But yeah, if you've never tried the Dose of Colors formula, they hit the nail on the head with their formula, faux show. And then I also have the shade Bear With Me, ha ha ha, like B-A-R-E. And it is a beautiful kind of true beigey nude. Very, very pretty. Especially if you're like my skin tone, it's like the perfect nude. And then we also have Desert Suede, which is just slightly deeper than that and definitely more brown. Oh, I love them. I love their formula so much. And then that is it in that little section. I'm going to get another section out and then we will keep on going. I feel like we're flying through, y'all. We're flying through. If this is long, I'm so damn sorry. I may honestly do this in 2 parts, so we shall see. BRB. All right, next up is the top of the little tower that I showed you guys. This is literally, I'm just going to kind of say what's in here, not swatching, nothing like that. This is like my treatment lip products, if you will. Lip oils, lip treatments. I have all my lip scrubs and stuff like that. I have like my Hemp's. I have the Papaya Lip Scrub and the Hemp's Lip Treatment. These are phenomenal. Oh my god, they feel so nice. I love, love, love. My Jouer lip treatment. This is probably my 6th one of these. I freaking swear by these. It is my all-time favorite. And I've tried them all. I've tried like the Laneige sleeping mask. I've tried many. The Skin Iceland, all of them. This is still my all-time favorite. I will scrub my lips at night when I do my skincare and put this on, go to sleep, and then wake up, you guys, and you have fantastically soft lips. I have the Skin Iceland one. I've also gone through, this is my 2nd one of this. Same thing, super hydrating, feels really nice on the lips. And then I have just like these little oils. This TPSY that we got in Ipsy this month. It is incredible. And the reason that the tip is pink is because when it goes on clear. And then after a few seconds, you get like this little pink like tint. But I love an oil, which sounds really crazy because I don't like gloss. But to me, oil is just more slippy. It doesn't have that weird sticky kind of texture. This is also something else that if you guys ever see that I have like wet lips or, you know, something on my lips when I'm filming, it is 99% of the time this, just because I feel like it gives me the shine of a gloss, but it's really comfortable. And it's the Clarins, I don't know how the hell to say that, Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. I have my little lip scrub right here. This is from Fizz and Bubble. And I have a Laneige lip sleeping mask. I've had a few of these. I also have my Jeffree Star one in the back. This one is the ones that I reach for all the time. This is my opened Jouer lip treatment. And then this is my Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lip Scrub. So I keep these back here with like my every night like skincare. And then I have like a little Tarte little beauty oil or lip oil. I have this lip oil by Laka, the prickly pear one. Again, most of the stuff came in sub boxes. Like both of these came in sub boxes. They're phenomenal. This one right here, you guys, holy shit, smells amazing. And it feels so beautiful on the lips. They both just give like a little tint of something while staying hydrated. This also is a lip balm. This is by Raw Sugar and it's lemon, which is, y'all know, is my favorite. And then I have a Noya one. This one is a Jersey Shore one, but it's in mint, and I didn't realize that, so I don't really like mint. This is a Pacifica. I love this one right here, but it can be a little too abrasive. but it's in like a lipstick bullet. Sorry, my camera stopped. Hopefully you can see this, but the granules in here are very thick. Like if I am not necessarily thick, but hard, like super large. But if I'm not really careful with this, it will kind of scratch my lips pretty hard. I also have, y'all know I like Hemp's. I also have their triple moisture, like sugar plum little thing. I have a Pure Lease one. I have a extra, this is from Perfectly Posh. Their lemon one used to be my favorite and they stopped freaking selling it. So that's that with this thing. It's literally just my treatments, lip scrubs, lip oils, overnight lip treatments. I have like the truffle therapy one. So short and sweet on that. And then I will pull out the next drawer and we'll kind of go through the little drawers. So BRB. All right, beauties. So here are the top 2 little drawers from over there. This is my glosses, my massive collection of gloss. And then this is all like lipstick minis. This should actually be over here or with my treatments. So I do have the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. People talk this damn thing up like it is the best thing since sliced bread, y'all. Do y'all hear that pop? That automatically to me says sticky, and it is sticky. I mean, look at it. It is really beautiful, I will say that, and it feels soft and feels comfortable on the lips. But for people to say that this is non-tacky, you are full of shit. I will say that it is really pretty, and I like that the sparkle in it is like so fine that you don't really see it. It just looks illuminating on the lips. I will go through it. I'm trying to go through it, but it is definitely not something I would buy. I just would not purchase this. Next up is my GG Gorgeous lip gloss it's called Get Into It. Jeez. This one, listen, y'all. Hello. Nothing. You don't hear a thing. This one right here is not sticky at all. It feels beautiful on the lips. One thing I will say though, if you're actually wanting like something with some coverage or some type of opacity, this ain't it. This is one of the very few that I have found that I can actually wear and it doesn't feel super gloopy, super heavy, super anything like that. This is a really beautiful formula. I don't know how they did it, honey, but it's beautiful. Would I buy it again? No, just because I'm not a gloss person. A gloss has to fucking wow me for me to buy it. The Belle Beauty by Kim Gravel. This is the Kisser Fixer in the shade Mauve Nude. This is another one that feels stunning on the lips, slightly more opaque. It's a little bit sticky, a little bit tacky, but it's very, very comfortable, and I really enjoy this one as well. This one I might consider repurchasing if I really get into wearing glosses, but of the ones that I've swatched so far, this one is probably the most comfortable on the lips. Next up is my little Too Faced Grin and Bear It gloss. It was from like the little fruit collection or whatever. It is really, really pretty, but again, it's tacky, y'all. It's very thick. And I don't really like the consistency of this one either, although if you're looking for something slightly more opaque, then this is for you. And it also smells really, really good. I do like the doe foot on this as well. The applicator on this is really cool. And then the iconic London one that we got, this lip plumping gloss in Love Struck. We got this also in a BOXYCHARM, I think. This is another one that, I mean, it's a little bit sticky, but it's not too sticky. Still would not repurchase it. I'm just not a gloss fan. But it is tolerable. It's definitely very sheer. There's, you know, it's not opaque or anything like that. But that's it as far as my glosses. I much prefer either doing a matte liquid lipstick and just really keeping my lips hydrated or using my lip oils. I just cannot get into the glosses, y'all. This GG Gorgeous Balm, though, honey. It is called, I think it's just her balm. Yeah, Living Lip Balm in Natalia. That's her wife's name. But this shit right here, y'all, is, you're not going to see anything, obviously. But it's super soft. It doesn't feel like thick and like overly emollient. It doesn't feel like Vaseline or, you know, anything like that. It doesn't feel like super thick or heavy. So I love it. That I will be repurchasing. And that should actually be up with my lip balms, not right here. So this is on my little minis. I have a couple of Avon minis, and it's the Vamp, which is my favorite color by Avon. And then this nude one, I cannot remember, is brown sugar. Yeah. It's the Shane Brown Sugar, and it's just a really beautiful kind of warm brownie nude shade. I love both of these colors. Again, These will bleed, and they're not the most long-lasting. Most lipsticks are not. And then I have just a couple of Chartis lip paints, Makeup Forever, my Too Faced and Queen Bee, another Too Faced and Queen Bee. I also have 2 more as backups. I fucking love Queen Bee. It is stunning. And then I have the Bonjour Creamy Lip Stain. This is the shade, I don't know. This came in an Ipsy. This is another one like that Epic Ink from the NYX. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Very comfortable and very soft on the lips. And it lasts all day long. I love it, okay? So that is it for like my little minis. I'll pull out the next drawer. And then this one I have my Rebel Rouge Labs, my Flesh. The rest of my collection, I'm not really even going to talk about this because I have pretty much every Rebel Rouge Labs, and I plan on doing an in-depth video just for my Rebel Rouge Labs lippies. So I have a couple of those. The rest of them are over in my container. I have Huda Beauty, a couple Kylie, my NARS that I loved the mini so much that I'd gotten like in a Sephora thing maybe, or no, in Allure maybe. I loved it so much and loved the formula so much, I went and bought this. And then I also have my Urban Decay little Vice things, the lip chemistry ones. So the Huda Beauty, phenomenal formula. They smell amazing. They glide on beautifully. This is the shade Medusa. It's, of course, a nude, but it's definitely more of a brown nude, and it has, to me, a little bit of kind of a purple undertone to it, almost kind of grayish. But these smell beautiful. They go on the lips beautifully. They last all day. They're so very comfortable. These, another product that I discovered this year that I am floored over, and this is the reason why. This came in Allure with the Huda Beauty Allure for August, I think it was. And y'all know that I love, this is alluring. I love a deep kind of orangey, bold color. And oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I love that color so much. I wore it several times this past summer, and it is absolutely stunning. I love this color. I love the formula. Cannot speak enough about the formula. Kylie Cosmetics. Again, they're all 4 nudes. I have a problem, you guys. So I have Marlboro Moon, which is my favorite by her, Dolce K and Candy K. And of course, they're just variances of nudes. These two are more kind of an actual like beigey, true neutral nude. This one's definitely more brown nude, and this one definitely has a little bit more pink in it. I do want to show y'all Moon. I have the liner and stuff, of course, too, with it. I love her formula. I'm probably gonna have to declutter these. I'm just gonna check them real quick. But this is just a beautiful, rich brownie nude. It's stunning. Her formula is beautiful, although I will say they will dry your lips out and they break down quickly. This is not something that it is going to last on your lips for 10 hours. You're going to get 4 to 6 hours of like beautiful wear, but the opacity and stuff is nice. They're comfortable on the lips. I will say that. And I would for sure repurchase her products. This one is the Marlboro. This one is slightly, oh no, they still smell, oh my god, they smell amazing. Oh, this one is slightly lighter than this one. A little bit more neutral, but it's, oh my god, it's stunning. I thought I was gonna have to throw this away. I'm excited. And then there's Dolce K as well. Oh my god, I'm so glad these are still good, y'all. And then you can see that one's more of like a mid-tone, but again, it is very comfortable. Smells really nice, feels good on the lips, but they will over dry them if you wear them too much, and they do break down fairly easily. Next is NARS. I have Get It On and American Woman. I'm sure. Yep, American Woman. The American Woman came in like a sub box, and I was like, oh my god, I've never had NARS. This is like pre-trying the NARS Orgasm Blush, which disappointed the hell out of me. But they're more of like a cool stain. I'm running out of room. Again, more of a nude. This has a little bit more of kind of like a rusty color to it. But these, oh my gosh, you guys, these I would purchase again and again and again and again. They are fantastic. Definitely in my top 5 as far as like lip formula. They dry down stunningly, you guys. They don't feel heavy. They don't feel over drying. They last all day long. They don't break down very easily. The opacity is there. They smell bomb. I cannot say enough. The formula here is impeccable. Then I got both of these Vices. I have an actual video on these, so I'm not going to really go into them, but basically it's like a cool like stain meets a gloss. The stain kind of stays down even after the gloss is kind of worn away. Very comfortable on the lips. I wore both of these all summer long, and kind of like once you wipe it away, you'll still have like a little bit of kind of color left behind. Very, very beautiful. Definitely would repurchase those as well. So let me put that tray up. I'm going to wipe off my hand and BRB. All right, beauties, so we're on to the next drawer, darlings. I have all of my Ofra and then Lime Crime. And I just want to say again, how many times have I wiped my hands since putting that on? The NYX Epic Ink, they're phenomenal. Again, I've already talked about the Ofra formula. It's beautiful, very opaque, long-lasting. They smell really nice. This is one of my all-time favorite shades, especially in the summertime. It's the Miami Fever that we got in a BOXYCHARM, I'm pretty sure. But it's so freaking pretty. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to use this after this summer because I did use it a lot this past summer. And it's probably going to be old. I do want to check this one as well. This is another older one. This is Coven. I got this in like the Nikki 2. Oh yeah, that's disgusting. Ugh. So again, you can see that it's really thick. It pulled out almost like a weird like fudgy type of consistency and very thick instead of being like nice and soft. I'm going to go ahead and toss that. And the other ones are new, so I don't have to worry about those. I've explained Lime Crime as well. They are one of my Holy Grail brands, just period. This one right here though is a metallic, and I don't think I knew it was a metallic. It's the shade Mercury. So I'll probably pass this along. It's brand new, but it's just, I mean, it's stunning though. I don't know. That is really pretty. Do I want to keep this for like mermaid looks? But it's this beautiful kind of lilac-y silver shift, and it's a metallic. Again, their formula, you guys, is they have one of the best formulas, just period. They do. But you can see these are all variances of nudes. I have super light nude, more like neutral nudes. Yeah, I love their shades. And then this one right here is Jinx, and this was actually supposed to be with my like vampy shades. This is another one that is absolutely freaking stunning, especially for like fall and winter. It kind of gives me like the Kat Von D Damned vibes. But yeah, you guys, I understand that these are $20 a piece. I don't ever pay that. I always get shit when it's on sale, okay? But they are absolutely worth it. If you've never tried Lime Crime Lippies, you will not be disappointed, I promise. And then I have, this is for a client. This is Lily. And then this is Riley, which actually is supposed to be for clients, I believe. I don't even think I've used it yet. I have. Okay, so Riley is more of like a deep brown, and it has like a little bit of like an orange undertone to it, more of like a rust shade. But yeah, I love my Lime Crime Lippies, you guys. I'm just going to show these couple. They're ones I just got. These are both from the crayon case. I got these on the Cyber Monday sale. I got these shades Marie and Bear, again, nudes, more of a kind of neutrally true nude, and then like a deeper brownie nude. I've not tried these yet. I will be doing these in a first impressions. And then I recently also discovered the Laura Lee lippies, and I got the trio and the palette for like 30 bucks. Her formula also perfection. Smells good, feels nice. It smells like sweethearts. But feels very comfortable, very opaque. They last all day long. I know I only had these for like, what, 10 days-ish. But they're beautiful. And the few times that I've worn them, love. Love, love. And then last, but certainly not least, you guys, is my little itty bitty Jeffree Star liquid lipstick collection. And some of these are definitely going to have to be thrown away. Like these purple ones, because I wore these not this past spring and summer, which I did, but I've been wearing them since the previous spring and summer. So I'm just going to check these, but pretty much I just have the nudes collection. Let me tilt this back. I pretty much just bought the nudes mini collection, this one right here that has like all the nudes in it. And then I have this one, which again, it was Fudge Pop from the summer collection last year. And I didn't know it was going to be metallic brown, so I'll probably honestly declutter that one as well. And then I have this one that came in the mystery box, the Christmas cookie, holy fudge, banana, biscuit, socks, phenomenal. And I know all these nudes are very similar, but I kind of bought the minis. Haven't used any of the minis yet, but I kind of bought them to use more for clients just because I can do many different skin tones. I also got one of the Shane and Jeffree Star lipsticks. This is in the shade Are you filming? And it's more of like a deep, I haven't even swatched it or anything. It's a very deep red. Oh, mama. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep this out. I'm gonna have to put this with my holiday shades up here. Again, his, oh my God. That smells good. Oh! What is that? Is that root beer? How did I not know that? Oh my God, it smells like fucking root beer. I did not know that. I don't know where I've been. This is the shade that I was talking about, Flamethrower, that I used all summer long. You guys can see I used a lot of this, and I love it. It is so beautiful. It definitely just like a true bright out there orange. Again, I will say that his formula, in my personal opinion, can be over drying if you wear it kind of consistently, and they kind of break down like in the center of the lips. I feel like that's kind of consistent with 99.999% of, you know, matte lipsticks. These two right here, sadly, I can already tell, maybe not this one, I don't see it, but you can see I use this a lot, and it's also kind of starting to break down in the cap, in the container. So I'm going to shake it up and just swatch this. Yeah, it's not even budging. This is the shade I'm Royalty. Oh, it makes me sad. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that one's also kind of really thick and gloopy, but beautiful, absolutely beautiful, very opaque, kind of like a true rich royal purple. Sadly, she's got to go. But what I was doing is putting this all the way around and then putting this, popping it in the center and doing a beautiful like purple ombre lip. Oh my God, it is so beautiful. I may honestly have to repurchase this. And then I also have Blow Pony, which is just a really pretty true lilac. Fuck, that one's dried out too. So you guys can see that it's like literally hardly anything coming out. And these are almost empty. Like this one, I know you can't probably tell, but I'm actually digging on the sides trying to get some out. Yeah, it's not doing anything. It makes me so sad. Okay, I'm actually going to write both of these down and put these to the side because I want to repurchase these for springtime. And then I also have a couple of minis from the Blue Blood collection. I keep these, and I really like these to do like more mermaid type looks. And of course, I'll be using them for like my Snow Queen look. And then I have the one gloss that also came in my mystery boxes. Now his gloss is really nice. I will give them that. It is just slightly tacky, but it's really beautiful. The way that the shimmers kind of are really reflective. It's really beautiful on the lips too. Would I purchase it? No. And then I have one lip liner by him. And then, of course, my little lip scrub. That is it. Holy bananas. I don't think we got to an hour, y'all. I think I did good. Holy shit. And again, I will do my entire Rebel Rouge Labs collection, separate top tad. I decluttered, what, 20-ish lipsticks? Maybe more. I did good, y'all. Hopefully this wasn't too long for y'all or too aggravating. I would like to know, what is your favorite brand? Why do you like it? What is your favorite color? Y'all obviously know, based on today's video, that mama likes nude, y'all. Just not in my inbox. So yeah, I would like to know all that because I'm a nosy bitch. But that is it for this video. And next is going to be my skincare video, which you guys have been requesting. I'm so sorry that these videos have been all over the place. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. If you like what you have seen, then I would love if you considered subscribing. I would love to have you be part of my beauty family. And please always remember to be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauty!